Now, Vijayanand says some multi-cap schemes have not yet become flexicap. Will this adversely affect their investors?
Well, as many investors would already know that recently SEBI has mandated multi-cap funds to invest at least 25% of their money each in large caps, mid caps, and small caps. Now, conventionally, if you look at multi-cap funds, they've largely been large cap heavy funds with smaller allocations to mid and small cap stocks. Now, this change would force them to significantly alter this current investment pattern and add a fair degree of mid caps and small caps to their portfolios. So investors who had invested in multi-cap funds for their large cap tilt may find, going forward these funds as unsuitable and more aggressive or more risky for their comfort zone. But having said that, I'll say that there is really no hurry to take a decision at the moment. As things stand now, about 10 to 12 multi-cap funds have already communicated their decision to switch over to the flexicap category so that they can continue to manage the funds the way they have been doing with a large cap tilted portfolio. And as we move on, there may be more funds which come out with similar communications, their decision to move to the flexicap category. So I'll say there is no need to take a decision in a hurry at the moment. Let things settle down, let more clarity emerge on what different multi-cap funds are planning to do with whether they continue to be in the multi-cap category or the flexi-cap category, and accordingly decide. The other thing is that if one does decide to move away from the multi-cap fund, then one should keep the exit loads and the tax applicability in mind. Typically, equity funds become load free after a holding period of 1 year. And also on the capital gain tax front, after a holding period of 1 year, one is eligible for the beneficial tax treatment that the long-term capital gains tax fetches. And there up to 1 lakh rupees, the long-term capital gains are also tax exempt. So one can make use of these provisions and stagger one's exit from a multi-cap fund so as to minimize or completely avoid load and tax implications. But one should, take a pause right now. Do not act in hurry and let more clarity emerge before taking a final decision.